Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome if you're new. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and let's get right into today's video. So for today's video, I have another package from another small business. Shout out to Myra. We follow each other on Instagram, and she also watched my YouTube videos. I was so shocked when she told me that she watched my content, and I was even more shocked when she asked me if I would like to try some of her products. So yeah, this is the little card that she sent me. It has all of the items that she sent me. She has such a beautiful handwriting. The name of her shop is called Crafts by 9, and just like you saw on the paper, if you do love anything that I show you in today's video, you can use my discount code, which is KEY10. So let's get right into everything that she sent me. The first thing we get are these heartches. It took me so long, like I was just looking at that word trying to like figure out how to pronounce it, but it's called heartches, which is like heart swatches. I thought that was so cute, and it makes all of the swatches look so nice and pretty, and the fact that I've been wanting some of them, which makes it even better. So we get another little baggie in here, and she also sent me a rose gold ring. It's so pretty, and I tried it on. It fit perfectly as a half ring. I really love how it looks. It looks super shiny, so I put it on, and I am gonna leave it on for the rest of the video just because like it's just so pretty. It made the whole aesthetic to my video look so nice. She also sent me a nail piercing tool, and she also sent me this little acrylic like spoon, and I really want to do like a video where I mix my custom acrylics, so I feel like this will be so perfect for that video. Next up in the bag, we also get this little flower sticker. I love getting stickers because I like to put them on my shelf, like my acrylic shelf. And then we get a thank you card, and then we also get some 3D gummy bears, which she sent me 4 of them. Super pretty. And then the last thing in this little package is a little card holder. This is for like if you have long nails and you're getting money out the ATM or pumping gas with your card. Just in case your nails are too long, you can use this to get your card in and out. The next item is what I was mostly excited for. She sent me over some of her 3XL coffin no C curve tips, and when she used these, her nails look so pretty. If you haven't heard of her, I will link her down below. Make sure to check out her Instagram and her YouTube channel. She also creates content, and she has such amazing acrylic application. But yeah, this is what the nails are looking like. They are super good quality, and I love how they are super long and they don't have that really C curve shape. I 1000% recommend these. So we have 2 more items to go, and honestly I was so surprised at how much she actually sent me. I thought it was just gonna be her nail tips, but she sent me so much more. So the next thing we get is this cute little dappen dish. Like, how pretty is this dappen dish? It's such a pretty like sheer pink color, and it just looks so cute. I cannot wait to use this. This would be so good for my alcohol when I'm doing polygel nails. I feel like I would need a bigger one for acrylic. So if she has a bigger one, or if I can find a bigger one, I will definitely be getting it. Then also we have the top as well to complete the entire set for this dappen dish, and the top made it look so much better. Like, it's just so cute. I cannot wait to use this. And last but not least, the last thing she sent over to me was this heart nail art palette. It's so pretty, and I just love getting nail art palettes. So one side is like really textured, and then the other side is smooth. The textured side look very glittery. I love how it looks. Then of course the smoother side is where you actually put the product. I do believe the textured part is for like when you set it on the table, it doesn't really like slide. So if you are interested in anything I showed you just now, make sure to head over to Crafts by 9 and purchase something, and you can use my discount code, which will save you 10% off your entire order. And once again, thank you Myra for sending over these products. I love everything that you sent over to me. But getting into the video, I still have my flower nails on. A lot of you guys wanted me to keep them on, so I decided let's give my friends what they want. So I did keep them on, and in this video I am going to be doing my right hand, which is my dominant hand. Now I just want to let y'all know in advance, like, this was so difficult to do. If you see me holding anything weird, it's just because like it was just so weird for me to do my right hand. But I decided, since I haven't done like any nail prep, I haven't done anything to my right hand in a while, so before I get into the nail set, I decided to do just a little nail prep. I'm not going to be doing too much. I'm just going to do enough to where I can groom this, and it's not like too much cuticle, or like my nails aren't looking weird and wonky. So as you saw, I did go ahead and push back my cuticles. I did clip my nails down, and now I'm just filing the free edge to kind of round them out, get them looking even. So now I'm taking my Makartt cuticle remover bit. I am going to use that in my nail drill just to go around the cuticle and remove any of the dead skin, get anything off of the nail plate. I was holding my hand kind of weird, and at some points it does look like I'm blocking the light, but that's just because I'm not really used to doing my right hand. So I'm just going to go around the cuticle areas of all of my nails with this cuticle remover bit, and I love this remover bit. It does a really good job at removing everything. I do have my drill at a very low speed, and let me just say that this drill has been working so good so far. If you haven't seen the unboxing for this video, make sure to check out my last video. I also did a very in-depth tutorial on how I shape and file, just new techniques. If you would like to watch that, I will leave it in the cards. So once I lift up everything and I lift up my cuticles, you can see they need to be clipped very badly. So I did go in and clip them down. I didn't use that other little cuticle remover tool because that butchers my hands, and I didn't want to use it for today's video. And I was kind of out of frame because I had to really look at what I was doing, so I didn't get most of it on camera. I did the best I could with removing all of my cuticles. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and repeat all of that. And then now taking a safety bit, I am going to go around the cuticle and on my skin once again just to kind of clean up and do a final touch so that they look very nicely. And then once I'm done with this, I'll be going in and applying my nail tips. So after all of that nail prep, this is what my nails look like. I did the best I could. They aren't perfect, but they do look a whole lot better compared to when I first started. So I'm going to be going in with this 𝒔𝒐𝒗 nail art foil glue, and I'm going to use this as a peel off base. I used to use this a while ago before I got my UNT peel off base coat, and this was brought to my attention by Tia Bella Beauty. She was the first person I see to use this, and I also see Baby Girl Nails use it. I wanted to use a peel off base to where I can easily pop the nails off, but when I file, because I felt like since I'm doing my dominant hand, it would have been very difficult to file. So I wanted something to where it was strong enough but also very easy to pop them off. I did apply one layer of that. I allowed it to dry, and when it completely dries, it does turn clear. And after that, I'm going to go in with the layer of base coat, and then I'm going to cure in my light for 30 seconds. I'm going to be using the 3XL No C Curve coffin nail tips that Myra sent over to me, and I wanted to mention that these tips range from sizes 0 all the way to size 11, so you do get 12 sizes. They do run kind of big, so the nails I would typically use, I did have to go smaller, but that's no problem. I just feel like it gives you a more wider range for people with bigger nail beds. To apply them, I'm going to be using some base coat gel in my little beetle slam. It was difficult to put these on because the way I had to keep adjusting my light. I couldn't really find a good place for it, so I just kept moving my light, and I'm going to be applying the nail tips, putting some base coat gel in the little crease of the nail tip and holding it on and flash curing it. Once I do put them on, I do put them in my bigger light for a full cure. But I will say my fingers on my right hand is a little less crooked than the ones on my left, because if you guys notice, on my left hand I do have a very crooked middle finger, and I have to put the nail on kind of at an angle so that it looks like straight along with the rest of them. So here's what the nails look like once I cut them down to my desired length. I decided to do like a medium to long length, just like the nails on my left hand, which may seem like long nails to some people, but for me, I consider this to be like medium long. Before I get into my application, I am going to take some base coat and just put some over like where my nail and the nail tip meet, just to give it some extra strength. Once I do that, I'm going to cure in my light for 30 seconds, and then I'll be getting into my polygel application. So the polygels I'm going to use are Makartt Polygels. This kit is the 𝚙𝚛𝚘𝚍𝚑 kit. I did decide to use the red in this pretty nude color. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it because I can't. I will link this kit down below, and you can use my discount code for Makartt. It will save you 15% off your entire order. So I'm just getting out my little cute dappen dish that Maira sent me, and I'm also going to fill it with some 90% ice purple alcohol. And I'm going to be doing some basic polygel application. I did want to try to do like a French tip. I decided to keep it simple just because I wasn't sure how this set was going to turn out. So I'm just going to be doing 2 beads of the polygel over each nail, just some simple application. I'm starting off with this beautiful red. Like, this red was just so pretty. Like, it looks so much more prettier than I thought it was going to look. It's so pigmented and it was so easy to work with. Like I said, I'm just going to do a solid application. And I put a line down the entire nail, and I'm just using my brush to pat this all over the nail. Just like when I do my left hand, I just pat the polygel over the entire surface using a very light, gentle touch. Once I get it over the entire surface, I start to smooth it out, making sure that I keep my brush wet with the 91% ice purple alcohol. I tried to get this nail as perfect as possible. Here's how it looks. I think I did a decent job. I cured that for 30 seconds, and now I'm going in with another bead. I'm going to speed up the rest of the process just because it's really simple application. Honestly, I thought it was going to be so much harder than it was. I thought it would be difficult because I did have nails on my left hand, that would be the problem, but it was kind of more so I didn't know how to like hold my hand. With the polygel application, it wasn't that bad, but with the filing, y'all, I was having a terrible time. I'll get more into that once I get to the filing part. So just like before, I'm just going to do some really simple application. Here's what that second bead looks like, and now I'm going to move on to my next finger, which is my pointer finger. Once again, I'm going to be doing this a solid red. I wanted to do some French tips like I mentioned before, but I just decided to keep it simple because I just knew that French tip was going to take too much time. I may try for the next time I do my right hand. Let me know if you guys want to see that, like a more complicated set, just to challenge myself and see how it turns out. I'm just going to let you guys watch this part, and then I'll come back for my next nail. And also, I did want to mention that I did announce my giveaway winner in my last video. I have a lot of people like DMing me and commenting, have I picked the winner? When's the winner gonna be announced? If you want to know who the winner was, make sure to check out my last video. I'm finishing up my pointer finger, and I just make sure to clean up around the cuticle area before I cure. I did cure for 30 seconds, and I also repeated that on my thumb off camera. Before I move on to the next nail, I am just going to give these a quick wipe just so I can remove the sticky layer, and this is what that is looking like. It don't look bad at all. Like, I think I did a really good job for it to be my first time in a very long time doing my right hand. And just like before, I'm going to do solid nails of this nude color as well. This nude color is so pretty. It kind of reminds me of the 𝚙𝚛𝚘𝚘𝚗𝚡 nude polygel from Makartt that I like to use. It just looks a little bit lighter. But I'm gonna let you guys enjoy the rest of this application. I'm not gonna show too much just because it's the same thing being repeated on each of the nails. I do want to say, if you are still watching up to here, I want to say thank you so much and I love you so much. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe. I do notice a lot of my viewers aren't subscribed yet, so if you made it up to here, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. And also, if you haven't gave this video a like, go ahead and give it a like. It will really help me out. And also, I do want to say I do have another giveaway coming up very soon. Like, I just be wanting to buy so much stuff and just give it away to you guys. Like, doing giveaways is just so much fun to me. And yeah, I will be doing a lot of giveaways in the future. So if you would like a giveaway, comment that down below what you think I should give away. Acrylics, like beginner polygel kits, like just comment anything that you think would be very good and useful for me to give away to you guys. I think that went by rather quickly, so this is what all of my application looks like. Honestly, I think I did a really good job doing my application. I'm gonna give myself a pat on the back right now because it looks really good, better than I thought I would be doing. So now for the annoying, frustrating, very long process part, I am gonna show a little bit of my filing. I was gonna show like a little bit of all of the nails, but I actually like split my skin open trying to file my pinky. The way I was holding like the file, and then also I did get a brand new file, and you guys know I love to use the 80/80 grit, so these are so much more sharper than the 100/180 grit. And the way I was trying to hold it, like I was really trying to get that really defined coffin shape, and I had it up against my skin, and like I said, the way I was holding it, it just cut my skin, so I didn't want to show you guys that one, so I just skipped to my middle finger. I forgot like that term where you get a new sanding band or like you get a new file and you just file the edges with another file. Like, I just been thinking about that term. I forgot what it's called. I was trying to explain it to my sister and I just literally could not figure out what that term is called. If you guys know what I'm talking about, comment that word below. I believe it's something like bacon. I'm not sure, but comment that down below because I honestly want to know. Then I also went over the surface and filed around my cuticle areas with my 5-in-1 tapered drill bit. Very easy process. It took me a very long time to file these nails. Did I enjoy the filing process? Absolutely not, but it was well worth it because I do think the shaping, it looks really nice. Notice how my index finger is like so much shorter than the other nails. That's just because I was trying to get that like really crisp look, and I couldn't really get it right the way I was trying to hold my hand. It just kept getting so uneven, and I just kept filing and filing and filing to the point where it got so much shorter. Doing my right hand was no problem at all. I thought it would be like so terrible. The only problem I really had was just trying to hold my hand because it was so awkward. I did use the cuticle oil method when buffing, so these nails were very smooth. Once I had them all nice, I'm gonna go in with a layer of top coat so that I can apply my nail art. I know this is a little bit further in the video than usual, but I almost forgot. Here are today's notification shout outs or featured comments. Thank you guys so much for commenting on my last video. If you would like to be one of my featured comments, turn on my post notifications so that you can be one of the first few people to comment, or just comment on it and maybe you'll be the next video's featured comment. So for my nail art, I did base my colors off those 3D gummy bears that I received from Myra from her small business, Crafts by 9. So that is why I used red. I wanted to go with something that would match with the gummy bears. So I'm using my Makartt rhinestone glue to apply that charm on my middle finger. Once that was cured, next I'm going to be taking these charms that I got from AliExpress and I'm going to be using these red ones. I thought it would look really nice. The gold would complement the nude and the red of course. Then I'm also going to be using these other red rhinestones. I love red rhinestones. I just love how they look. I'm going to be doing something very simple. I placed one of the bigger rhinestones like kind of in the center but a little further up, and then I'm just gonna do like a line of the red rhinestones, picking different sizes, just picking out the size I feel like I want, and just doing a simple rhinestone design, just going straight down the nail. Now once I was done placing my rhinestones on this nail, I made sure everything was nice and straight. Then I cured it and this is what it looks like. Now I wasn't really feeling the gummy bear with this design. Now that I see it, in my head it looked very nice, but I didn't like it. The bear charm was a little bit like see-through. It just didn't match with the colors. So I just went ahead and took that off, and I had to file down like the leftover rhinestone glue. I did that off camera, and then I also went in with another layer of top coat. Now I'm trying to do something else just so that I can tie into the gold. I took out my Makartt gel liner. These are a part of the 𝒔𝒐𝒊𝒂𝒍𝒔 collection, and I wanted to do like a swirly design. This is what it looks like. I wasn't feeling it either. I didn't know what I was gonna do since the gummy bear didn't turn out right. So off camera I tried a lot of different stuff, and like I was kind of getting frustrated because I didn't know what to do, and I didn't want the nails to look so simple and leave that my other nude nail plain. So the last thing I did was just I wanted to tie in more red rhinestones. So this is what I ended up coming up with, and I liked it better than anything else that I did. So I went ahead and cured that, and this is the final look. I did go ahead and add some cuticle oil to my cuticles to get them all re-nourished. But yeah, this is the final look for this nail set. Doing my right hand was such a process, but I actually enjoyed it. I know you guys been waiting for me to do my right hand, and honestly it was such an experience. I will be doing my right hand in the future. I'm just showing both of my nails. I would like for you guys to comment which one was your favorite. Do you like the 3D flowers, or do you like this red classy look? Honestly, I think I'm still gonna go with the flowers just because it looks more girly and I feel like it's more like my style. Once I was done with this nail set, the only thing I could think of is just that if I didn't base my nails off that red gummy bear, I could have did something else. Like I wanted to do something pink, maybe like more flowers to complement my left hand, because I wanted to actually keep these on. And it's been a while since I had both my hands done, because usually I do my left hand and take them off so that I can continue creating content. But it was just so nice to have both of my nails done, and honestly I feel very bougie having them done. So yeah, comment down below which one was your favorite if you enjoyed this video. Comment what else you would like to see me do on my right hand. Thank you Myra for sending over such amazing products, and make sure you go check her out. I will leave her Instagram and shop down below, and don't forget that you can use my discount code KEY10 to save off her website. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.